Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito took the rare step Tuesday of responding to reporting for a new article in ProPublica. That article details a luxury vacation Alito accepted from a hedge fund billionaire and prominent GOP donor, who later had business before the High Court. At issue is influence on the reading of the law and public faith in an institution of such power. Nikole Killion has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito hoisted a big catch during a 2008 trip to Alaska that came with big perks, according to ProPublica. That included free travel on a private jet chartered by hedge fund billionaire Paul Singer worth $100,000 each way, plus lodging at a $1,000 a night resort, covered free of charge by then-owner conservative donor Robin Arkley.
The connection between Supreme Court justices and right-wing billionaires is a very legitimate matter of concern.
After the trip, Singer's hedge fund came before the High Court nearly 10 times. Alito never recused himself, and in one case voted with a 7-1 majority in Singer's favor. His firm was ultimately awarded $2.4 billion. A spokesperson for Singer said he never discussed his business interests with Justice Alito. The justice said he was not aware Singer had an interest in any party. Alito failed to disclose the private jet travel on an annual financial disclosure form, a potential federal violation. He argued the flight was not consequential because the seat would have otherwise been vacant.
My view is he broke the law.
The Chief Justice will address these issues.
The revelation follows similar allegations involving Justice Clarence Thomas, who reportedly accepted lavish gifts from GOP megadonor Harlan Crow, and Justice Sonia Sotomayor, who didn't recuse herself from a case involving the publisher of her memoir.
Justices don't consider the laws applicable to them, that they are above the law. And that is a problem, whether it be the president or the Supreme Court that thinks that.
And Nikole Killion joins me now from Capitol Hill. Nikole, is the concern of those you talked to about something specifically Alito did or didn't do, or the cumulative effect that this scrutiny of behavior will have on people's willingness to grant the court the authority it needs?
Yeah, more so a cumulative effect. I mean, keep in mind that Justice Alito is one of several justices under scrutiny. I spoke with Richard Painter, who was an ethics lawyer under former President George W. Bush. He actually worked in the White House counsel's office. He actually helped prepare Alito, who was then a nominee, for his Supreme Court confirmation hearings. He says he has a lot of respect for him, but doesn't know what happened in this particular instance. But he acknowledged this is more than just about one justice.
We want to believe that judges and justices are impartial and cannot be influenced. And I believe for the vast majority of federal judges and justices that is the case. But we've had too many instances in which billionaires and others who are well-connected have close ties with Supreme Court justices and other judges. We are now in a situation where the American people lack confidence in our judiciary and in the impartiality of our judiciary. We need to fix that.
And so he is pushing for a number of reforms. He thinks that, for instance, there should be an inspector general at the Supreme Court, as well as an ethics lawyer. Of course, Congress has a number of bills before them dealing with Supreme Court ethics reform. The Senate Judiciary is set to mark up legislation next month, but some Republicans argue that Congress may not have jurisdiction here. John?
Nikole Killion on Capitol Hill. Thank you, Nikole.
You bet.